Your orders.
Forward!
Busy, busy, busy.
Attack!
Awaiting your command.
How can I help? Right away. Yes, my dear? Something to do?
Settlers have arrived looking for a fresh start.
Be right there, darling.
A building has been constructed. The enemy is in our village.
On my way.
Yes, my dear? Right away.
What now? My pleasure.
How can I help?
Training this person will leave you without any peasants.
Yes, my dear?
At once!
Our village has attracted new settlers.
All right, my love.
Orders received.
Yes, Petal.
Our stonecutters need to chisel more stone blocks before we can do that.
Yes, Petal.
Tally-ho!
All right, dear.
Heading out!
By your leave.
Yup. What now? Okay. Yup. Really?
All right, my love. Busy, busy, busy. Yes, Petal. All right, dear. Something to do?
Construction completed.
Mine is to obey.
very nice, but you hug with your fangs. They're kind of poisonous. Help! Unleash the power of the Glade! Thank you, outsider. They really like hugs, but they don't understand the whole poisonous fangs thing. Forgive my rudeness. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Willow. And you are? You intend to speak with Queen Nara? Even if you were summoned, that's never an easy task. She can be difficult. Tell you what, if you help me with my duties, I'll help smooth things over with the Queen. I won't force you to help me, but I can't promise that you'll receive a very warm reception in the Tangled Court without my help. I tend to the Everbloom pastures so that the woodland bees can harvest the nectar. Their honey in turn sustains the GladeFolk. The spiders have become increasingly affectionate as of late, wrapping the hives in webs while hugging anyone who attempts to interfere. Protect me from their misguided embraces while I free the hives, and I'll ensure your audience with my queen is as pleasant as possible. I appreciate your protection and enthusiasm, outsider.
As you wish. Ready for battle! At the ready! Orders received. By your leave.
They will not suffer long. Thank you for your protection. Meet me outside the Tangled Court when you're ready to meet with the Queen.
As you wish. Double time! Tis an honor. Tally-ho!
I am pleased you decided to heed the Queen's request. Remember, it is an honor for you to be here, and you should act accordingly.
At once!
Are you ready, outsider? That's the spirit. Remember, the Queen can be difficult, so let me do most of the talking.
With honor.
Greetings, my Queen.
Greetings, daughter. Who is this with you, and why have you brought them here?
This is the leader of a nearby village and their champion. I had the ambassador contact them about helping us with our undead problem.
This again. Mordric and his foul undead can never harm us, so long as the Everlight shields the glade.
And if Mordric's gangs destroy the Everbloom pastures that sustain the Everlight, what then? Every day their influence spreads, corrupting the land. Even the once gentle spiders are becoming more aggressive.
The spiders? Simply affectionate and misunderstood. And the glades are under your protection, Willow. Or have you already forgotten the responsibilities you requested, daughter?
No, Mother, I haven't forgotten. And I wouldn't have to beg you to leave the court if you weren't so indifferent to the outside world.
We have everything we need here in the glade. It's simply senseless to leave its perfection. Mordric's unsavory workers might harvest more Everbloom than we'd like, but nature will prevail. We might tell Mordric otherwise, but the pastures are perfectly able to replenish themselves in time. As long as the Everbloom pastures are uncorrupted, the Everlight will sustain us. However, if you are indeed worried, why don't you and your new friend go and investigate?
Maybe I will. Well, outsider, what do you say? Will you help me protect the glade from the menace my mother refuses to accept? This won't go away, no matter what she believes. Please, outsider, we need your help.
Despite your rather flippant attitude, I appreciate your willingness to help my misguided daughter. Help her in her duties, and we will reward you generously.
Thank you, outsider. Meet me outside the Everbloom pastures when you're ready to start.
At your command. Mine is to obey. Standing ready!
By your leave.
Something to do?
Our town is under attack. New villagers have arrived.
Arm yourselves!
How can I help? All right, my love. Okay. How can I help?
New settlers have arrived.
You called.
Yes, my dear?
Ready to serve. Mine is to obey.
Huh?
Yes, my dear? Be right there, darling. Okay. Busy, busy, busy. Something to do?
Building
Right away.
completed.
Ta-ta.
Yes?
Onward!
Double time!
Busy, busy. Yes, Petal.
Forward! You called?
How can I help? Something to do?
As you
Construction
command.
Right
completed.
away. Yes, Petal. Be right there, darling.
Marauders are ransacking our village.
Your orders? Quick march!
Settlers have arrived looking for a fresh start.
Yes, my dear? All right, dear.
Our village has attracted new settlers.
Your wish? Away I go! Time to die! Arm yourselves, men!
How can I help? Right away.
Huh?
Not enough iron ingots.
How can I...
Quick march!
Busy, busy, busy.
A building has been constructed.
You there? Yes, you. Skeleton 137, is it? 192? I don't really care. Why aren't the machines running? I didn't raise you from the dead to sit.
'Tis an honor. Your wish? Onward! Move along. What would you have me do? Ready for duty! As you wish.
Yup. Really? What now? My pleasure. On my way. Huh? Okay.
Something to do?
What would you have me do? Quick march!
Thank you again for coming. Despite what the Queen believes, Mordric, Lilith, and the Withering Dead are a serious problem that we need to deal with before it's too late. Lilith's husband was slain by bandits, and she searched everywhere for a way to bring him back. She sought an audience with my mother, begging her to use the restorative powers of the Everlight to resurrect him. The Queen tried to explain that there are some things better left to nature, but Lilith wouldn't hear of it. Years later, our scouts reported seeing her surrounded by the undead. Apparently, she found her own solution. The Queen has never said much about Mordric when I've asked, other than she knows his greed will be the end of him and that we shouldn't worry. Nature will prevail, Willow. I wish I shared Mother's faith, but I've seen what the harvesting gangs have done to the Everbloom pastures. At first, they only took a few of the plants, but every day they harvest more and more, and they do so in a way that decimates the land. The Queen doesn't believe me, but she hasn't seen what I have. That's why I need your help. It's too late for that. I didn't want to mention this in front of the Queen, but I couldn't simply stand by and watch those monsters destroy the Everbloom pastures. I've had small groups of like-minded GladeFolk harassing any undead who come near the fields. We've been able to keep them from doing too much harm, but I know with your help, we'll be able to drive them back for good. My scouts have reported that several new harvesting gangs have been spotted. Let's go teach those zombies how to respect nature.
My lord! Forward! Today you die horribly! Ready for duty! At your command! Orders received.
We have no choice but to fight.
Ready to serve! By your leave.
May the light guide me. Who needs a pick-me-up? Healing time? Be alert, GladeFolk. Mordric has sent new minions against us, but we will defeat them just as we have done before. No longer shall the dead corrupt our lands.
Ah, Willow. I see Nara has let you off your leash long enough to venture beyond the glade. How very generous of her.
Do not speak ill of the Queen, Lilith. I know you resent her for refusing to resurrect your husband, but destroying the glade won't change anything. But it's not too late. Your zombie gangs can't stop the desecration of the glade. Can't you see that Mordric's greed has gone too far?
Don't pretend to understand me, girl. Mordric needs the Everbloom to power his factory, that's all. But you selfish fairies have never been good at sharing, have you? And who's this with you? The leader of that new village? Interesting. And you, human, how much are they paying you? Help us instead of those selfish tree huggers, and I guarantee Mordric will make it worth your while. I tried to reason with you. Remember that when I raise your shredded corpse and force you to do an amateur-interpreted dance for all eternity!
For the glade!
They shall not pass!
Careful of my flowers.
Time to die! Who wants some?
You chose poorly, meat sack. I will gut you and wear you like an ugly sweater!
I was right to trust you, outsider. Thank you for ignoring Lilith's lies and temptations. You are a true friend of the Glade. The undead will not be gone long. With this latest attack, we should have enough to convince the Queen that the threat is real. We should go speak with her in the Tangled Court about what to do next.
Nothing to see here. Tally-ho!
Greetings, daughter. I didn't expect you back so soon. Are the spiders being huggy again?
No, Mother. Mordric's harvesters are becoming more aggressive, going deeper and deeper into the pastures. And this time, he even sent his lackey Lilith with him. They are becoming a serious problem.
Willow, they're not a threat to us. You know this. We have nothing to fear from them. Mordric might be greedy, but he isn't malicious. And even if he was, we have Mossclaw for protection.
His greed is malicious, Mother. They will keep taking until nothing is left. Someone had to stop them.
Had to? Willow, what did you do?
What needed to be done? We drove the undead back where they came from, and made sure Mordric knew that his open season on Gladeland was over. You told me to do something about it, so I did.
I meant, make some signs or start a petition, not go and attack them. Do you realize what you've done?
What we should have done the very first time the undead came to exploit our precious Everbloom. I don't like the violence any more than you do. I don't. But you don't understand. They would leave us with nothing left. How can you be okay with that? You're supposed to protect us.
A leader must think of the future, Willow. A war with the Withering Dead will cost us far more than simple resource sharing. You don't understand what you've done.
It isn't sharing. They take without any consideration of our land or people.
Your Majesties, I have urgent news.
Go on then. You can say it in front of the outsider. Somehow I feel this involves them as well.
It's the Everbloom pastures. There was an attack.
You see? I told you this would happen.
A larger undead force than we'd ever seen overwhelmed the guards. They never stood a chance.
No.
That's not all. They've done something to the Everbloom. Our scouts report that it's different. It feels wrong.
You see what your misguided actions have caused? Your attacks drove them to retaliate.
My actions? It's your inaction that caused this, Mother. We should have driven them back the moment they stepped into the pastures.
The outsider is right. This is pointless. We need to decide what to do.
So you finally agree that we need to take action against the foul undead?
Now that you've forced their hand, yes.
If it pleases your highnesses, I have a suggestion. After our guard post was destroyed, a few of our scouts returned to gather information. It appears that Mordric has transformed the Everbloom plants into something called Rotwold, using a magic fertilizer he himself developed. The scouts learned that he also created an antidote in case there was a problem with the Rotwold.
That's wonderful news, Ambassador. Thank you. Were the scouts able to find out where the antidote is located?
That's the problem, Your Majesty. According to our information, the antidote is kept in a vault deep within the desecrated cathedral.
Of course it is. I guess we'll just have to go get it, won't we, outsider?
I appreciate your enthusiasm for violence, outsider, but I advise caution. They will undoubtedly be expecting retribution.
It doesn't matter if they expect us. We will get that antidote.
One other thing. The scouts report that the vault is likely guarded by Mordric's delightful zombie dragon, Bonefinger.
Of course it is. Well, outsider, let's go dragon slaying.
I stand ready.
A new adventure. In service of the Glade. Unleash the wild!
Be right there, darling.
A real man has a beard.
Yep. Ta-ta!
This is what's best for the Glade.
What now? Okay. My pleasure.
All right, my love.
They're attacking our buildings.
Yes, Petal.
For the Woodland Realm. You don't click on the villagers like this. For the Woodland Realm. What is it you desire done? For the glade. How may I serve?
Unleash the power of the glade!
Standing ready!
Happy to help those in need.
We shall engage! Ready for battle!
My destiny awaits.
They shall not pass! Standing firm. You called. Your orders. 'Tis an honor. For honor! Your wish.
You have my attention. Yes? How exciting. They will not suffer long.
I stand ready to victory! Ready for duty!
What's over there?
And so to battle! As you wish.
We have no choice but to fight. Can I help? Nara bless you. For the glade!
Who wants some? Come to Daddy!
Good idea, outsider.
Onward!
Unleash the wild! Is someone in need of care?
At your command! For honor and glory! At the ready! Awaiting your command! Today, you die horribly! At once! My lord! Move along.
What now?
Ready for battle! With honor. Forward!
This is what's best for the glade.
Tally-ho! Attack! Time to die! Your wish? Nothing to see here.
For the woodland realm.
You called?
In service of the glade. What is it, outsider? I'm listening. Is someone in need of care? What is it you desire done?
They gave me this pointy thing in training and I... Nothing to see here.
Yes, my dear? How can I help?
Construction completed.
On my way.
Ready. Double time.
Building completed.
Onward to victory and mead. Oh. I am slain.
A building has been constructed. New villagers have arrived.
What now?
Our town is under attack.
I'm listening.
Our village has attracted new settlers.
Really? Okay. On my way.
You want something?
Yes, my dear? Right away.
Really?
How can I help? Okay. How can I help?
Ready to obey.
Something to do?
Our town is under attack.
Okay. Yes, Petal. Be right there, darling. Yes, my dear?
Quick march.
Right away. Prepare to die.
I shall drink to your death.
Prepare to die. All our people. How can I? Okay.
Ready to serve. Ready for battle. 'Tis an honor.
Something to do?
Attention! Standing ready.
Be right there, darling.
You have my attention. Can I help?
With honor.
How exciting. What now?
At once.
My destiny awaits.
Willow! I'm so glad you've returned unharmed. You too, outsider. You have the antidote. Passive aggressiveness doesn't suit you, outsider. Thank you for retrieving the antidote, and for keeping Willow safe.
Willow can take care of herself, my queen. But the outsider did help. Thank you for your assistance.
I will have my guards distribute the antidote right away. With any luck, there won't be any permanent damage.
Your Highness, it seems we have a bit of a problem. And by we, I mean you, outsider. Our scouts have sighted a large force of the undead gathering outside your town. It seems that they weren't thrilled by your pilfering of the antidote. I highly recommend returning to your town and preparing your defenses.
I'm sorry that helping us has made you a target, outsider. I will help in the defense any way that I can. Yes? Careful of my flowers. God bless you.
There is no other way.
The enemy is in our village. Construction completed.
What's over there?
Yep. My pleasure.
Building completed.
Something to do? Be right there, darling.
Ta-ta.
Busy, busy.
Who gave me that?
A building has been constructed. Construction
What now?
completed.
Okay.
Something to do?
Our culture needs to advance if we want to do that. Building completed.
I stand ready.
Yes, Petal.
Construction completed.
Standing firm.
Yes, Petal. Busy, busy, busy.
A building has been constructed. Marauders are ransacking our village.
Something to do? Right away. All right, my love.
Training this person will leave you without any peasants.
My wife complains I'm stony-faced. It ain't heavy, it's my boulder.
Settlers have arrived looking for a fresh start. Our village has attracted new settlers.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Mother, forgive this violence.
They're attacking our buildings.
All right, dear.
We've lost a building. One of our buildings has crumbled.
We have no choice but to fight.
New settlers have arrived.
How can I help?
Ready to serve.
Mother, forgive this
New
violence.
villagers have arrived. Settlers have arrived looking for a fresh start.
Ready to serve. Move out.
Happy to help those in need.
Building completed. Don't let our buildings fall.
Healing time?
Construction completed.
Okay. Be right there, darling. All right, dear.
New settlers have
Yes,
arrived.
dear.
My pleasure.
How can I help? Yes, Petal.
The enemy is in our village.
You called? Forward!
For the glade!
A
All right,
building
love.
has been destroyed.
Busy, busy, busy. All right, now, right away.
Settlers have arrived looking for a fresh start.
Yes, my dear?
Ready for
Be
duty,
right there,
sir.
darling.
New villagers have arrived.
At your command.
Okay.
Marauders are ransacking our village.
They will not suffer long.
Our village has attracted new settlers.
Busy, busy, busy. Something to do? Okay. Yes, Petal. Busy, busy, busy. Yes, my dear? Right away. Yes, Petal. Yes, my dear?
Huh? Really?
Defend the village.
Ta-ta. On my way.
As
Ready?
you command.
All right, dear.
Time to rid the world of corruption.
And so to battle!
At once.
Right away.
Mine is to obey.
Unleash the power of the glade!
Time to die. Forward.
I agree for now.
Time to die. Heading out.
All right, dear.
May the light guide me.
Mine is to obey.
To victory!
Your command?
This is what's best for the glade.
Ready for duty! Standing ready! Your orders! Today, you die horribly.
At your command. Double time.
Busy, busy, busy.
Real man.
Something to do? Be right there, darling.
What now? Okay.
Yes, Petal. All right, dear.
How may I serve? Who needs a pick-me-up?
As you wish.
For the Glade.
Outsider, I take it you successfully defended your village.
Your enthusiasm for dispatching the undead is both necessary and disturbing.
Do you finally agree, Mother, that action is needed? We cannot simply wait until Mordric marshals an even larger force and brings it to the Glade.
What would you have me do? Our gods are no match for the sheer numbers of the undead. And even if we could, the GladeFolk do not wage open war on others. Even the undead.
What if there were a way to prevent Mordric from coming after us without a war? What if we dealt with his means of production?
Your Majesty, I'm not sure how making him infertile would solve our problem, but... Oh, that wasn't a euphemism. Terribly sorry. Carry on.
What I mean is, if we dealt with the reason why he wanted the Everbloom, he wouldn't want the Everbloom.
You're suggesting we cure Mordric's greed? That seems rather unlikely.
I was thinking something more direct. The Outsider and I will take a small force into the desecrated cathedral and destroy the generator. Without the power-hungry generator, they will have no need for the Everbloom. Once we've destroyed the generator, I have a spell that should make it nearly impossible to fix.
I don't approve of this, but I see no other way. Willow, Outsider, be careful. The generator will be well defended.
You don't click on the villagers like this. A new adventure.
Building completed.
For honor!
The enemy is in our
and
village.
Glory! At the ready! Come to Daddy!
Yep.
Ta-ta.
Busy, busy, busy.
A building has been
Be
constructed.
right there, darling. All right, my love. Okay.
Huh?
My lord. At your command. Awaiting your command.
I'm listening. A new adventure.
Double time.
May the light guide me. I think the skeleton is trying to communicate with us. We can't understand you. What a strange noise he makes. What do you think he wants, outsider? As long as the generator works, the glade won't be safe. I'm sorry, skeleton person, but we have no choice.
Arm yourselves!
You're welcome, lost soul. Rest in peace.
Brom! No! What have you fools done? He was too gentle. He never wanted to harm anyone. You idiots will pay for this for all eternity!
Who wants some?
Who needs a pick-me-up?
You dumb, selfish hippies! Do you realize what you've done?
We've ensured that your greedy boss has no reason to steal the Everbloom.
Idiots! What you've actually done is cripple our economy and put hundreds of undead workers out of work! It's a pity I won't be there to see Mordric eviscerate you fools! I'm coming, Brom!
Unleash the wild! That was disturbing. Well, outsider, we've completed our task. We should return to the Tangled Court and tell the Queen of our success. Careful of my flowers. My destiny awaits.
Orders received.
Happy to help those in need.
Standing firm. What would you have me do? 'Tis an honor.
How exciting. What's over there?
Building completed. New villagers have arrived.
In service of the Glade.
New settlers have arrived.
Well done, outsider. Our scouts have reported that Mordrick's production has ground to a halt. You and Willow seem to make quite the team. Because of this, I have decided that she will go with you to your village to help in future adventures.
What? You didn't even ask me about this? What if I don't want to go?
You have always wanted adventure outside the Glade. This is your chance. Am I wrong?
No. I just wish you'd asked me before offering me like an apple.
Before you two head back to your village, I do have one final request. Although Mordrick's business is in shambles, he is still dangerous as long as he remains in this realm. To ensure the safety of both the Glade and your village, I would ask that you send him back to the Plane of Shadows. Mordrick cannot be slain, but if you destroy the artifact binding him to this realm, you will be able to properly banish him. Our spies have discovered that he keeps this object, the Soul Phylactery, in his office. Fight your way to the Soul Phylactery, destroy it, and banish Mordrick for good.
Move along.
For the Woodland Realm. Nara bless you.
Tally-ho!
Fall back and defend the village.
Move along. Quick, march.
Right away.
I ate monsters like you for breakfast. Who's that? Let me grab my frying pan. Now
Be right there,
I'll
darling.
tell woman handle herself.
Forward!
Settlers have arrived looking for a fresh start.
Ready for duty,
Okay.
sir. Nothing to see here. Yes? Your command? As you wish.
How can I? Right away. Yes, Petal.
Yes? A new adventure is someone in need of care.
By your leave.
Well, if it isn't the free market hating hippie and her village running idiot. Destroying my business and killing both my second in command and her husband wasn't enough? You had to come and gloat about it as well? No matter. I will remove your souls from their fleshly prisons and use them to make sangria. After a delightful beverage, I will find a new second in command, rebuild my empire, and once again bring the joys of free enterprise to the surrounding villages. Prepare to die, fools. I cannot.
There is no other way.
Skin as a shirt.
Double time!
In service of the Glade.
Attack!
You are ready for the afterlife.
Can I help?
Ready for battle! What would you have me do?
Be gone from our realm, demon! Go back to the plane of shadows and never return!
It was just business, you ignorant hippies.
We did it! It's finally over! Let's return to Mother and spread the good news!
I stand ready.
Happy to help those in need.
As you command.
Our village is under attack.
For the Woodland Realm.
We've lost a
Ready
building.
to serve. By your leave.
Forward!
How can I help? All right, dear. All right, my love. Be right there, darling.
Our village has attracted new settlers.
I shall drink to your death. 'Tis an honor.
Is there something you wanted? For the Glade.
Ready for duty. Mine is to obey.
What now? My pleasure.
How may I serve?
Tally ho!
What is it you desire done?
Words cannot begin to describe our appreciation, outsider. You have been a true friend to the GladeFolk, and we will not forget this. I would have preferred to coexist, but Willow was right. Mordrick's greed was too powerful, and he would never have been content without destroying everything we held dear. With his corrupting presence gone, the Glade can once again begin to flourish. Our people can take care of the land without fear of the undead. This is truly a great day.
My lord,